is Christian Nix. I wanted to share with you my new book coming out on hospital-based acupuncture essentials. This is the definitive guide on how to practice successfully in a mainstream or hospital-based setting in not just acupuncture skills and practice, but also for holistic practitioners in general. What are the things that you need to know to be really excellent in a mainstream medical setting? It's not very often what people have thought of, or certainly not what they've been taught in school. In my thinking about this and the way I've structured this book, you're going to get a lot of the pieces that have not been discussed yet. And there is some controversy about this because, of course, it requires fundamentally that you're willing to reach out and educate mainstream professionals about what is holistic medical practice at the professional level. So the sections in the book really do get deep into what has worked, what has not worked, but also what has really worked for the success of our own company and our own operation here in Chicago, and sharing with acupuncturists and other practitioners of holism exactly what you need to know, exactly what Western medical professionals don't understand about holistic medicine, and I think a big piece about the logic of holism that's not very clear, or certainly not taught with great clarity, even in most of the Chinese medical colleges that should be teaching this. Recall that mostly conventional medical professionals don't know what they don't know. What has worked has been to reach out and share with them and even help them understand what their questions are about holistic medicine. There's a big section on clinical essentials. What is it that you need to know as a holistic professional? And certainly for Chinese medical professionals, that includes everything from the 10 types of pattern discrimination. Before you pitch a hospital or other mainstream group practice of physicians or anyone else, to really do your diligence and not be guilty of these mistakes. This is going to shorten your learning curve and ultimately your success curve tremendously in finding ways to bridge the chasm between holistic medical practice at the professional level and the conventional medical professionals who are seeking your skills. And I would say that that's my main message here, is that for the people who will do the work, who will actually make it their job to reach out and bridge this chasm between holism and the very beleaguered conventional medical system that is very much in need of your services. There are hospital administrators, there are physicians, there are group practices that are looking for your skills. They cannot find you. They cannot find you because they don't understand what you're talking about, and because there's a little issue of professionalism in holism still in North America that has yet to be addressed. So I think the book's an extremely valuable look at that. And if you're a serious professional who really wants to do well in the mainstream, who really wants to have a prestigious and satisfying practice in 21st century North America, this is probably the best single source of real down and dirty practical things that you can do to implement in your practice to get yourself into the mainstream. Once you break through to that level of practice and you're in the mainstream, everything changes. Absolutely everything changes. And I'll have much more to share with you both at the conference coming up and also in subsequent posts.